guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I have my very first Béis purchase. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited to go ahead and start traveling more now that the weather is definitely warming up. So I'm so excited to share with you guys what I picked up from Béis, my very first purchase. So I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing, first impressions, give you all the specs as to the items that I picked up. So if you want to check out what I picked up from Béis, definitely keep watching. If you are new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom, but in my spare time, I love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, a little bit of luxury, and reselling as well. So if those kind of things sound interesting, definitely check out my other videos and consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back for another video. Okay guys, so I love doing these unboxing videos. I'm just really excited to share with you guys the new items I pick up, and I really like to focus on really overhyped products like this brand because hopefully I can give you a really unbiased viewpoint as to whether or not I think these things are worth it. Granted, this is just an unboxing and first impressions, so I am going to be testing this out, putting it through the ringer, and sharing with you guys what I really think about it in a formal review video later on. But for now, let's just unbox what I got, and I will share with you all the specs, show you mod shots, show you some details as to the features of these particular items. Alright, so there's no doubt you've probably heard of this brand, Béis. It's Shay Mitchell's brand, and I really was intrigued by it. Obviously, this brand is pretty overhyped, I will say. So I kind of resisted because I hadn't been doing all that much traveling up until recently. Now that our kids are older, we're definitely going to be traveling more. Plus, I have a work trip coming up this weekend, so I got to unbox this because I am definitely going to take these items along with me for my work trip. So I figured it's time to try this out, see if it's really worth the hype, and share with you guys what I think about it. All right, let me go ahead and just open this up. This is obviously a true unboxing. I've had this for a while, but I just haven't had a chance to film this video, and I really wanted to share with you a true unboxing. So here's how the item comes shipped. Obviously, this is luggage, so it's super heavy, but I will do my best to unbox it here for you guys and share with you some first impressions. Here is how this came. Let's see, I ordered 2 items. I only see one, so I hope the other one's inside, but I don't know. We will see. But here's what it looks like. It says, "We've all got baggage, glad in space." Hopefully you can see that. That's kind of a nice touch. Obviously, I got one of their carry-on rollers, which I will share with you guys. And let's see if I have the other item in here. I sure hope I do. Well, here is how this came. It's in a really nice plastic, as you can see here. Okay, so first things first, I got a little nervous because I ordered 2 items and I only saw one. So I quickly opened up the suitcase, and I do have the second item in here. So, wow. I'm relieved because, again, I hadn't opened this for a couple of months, so if I was missing an item, it might be a little too late to tell them. So I'm relieved. But here is my second item. So let me go ahead and just get all the packaging off so I can share with you guys some details of these 2 pieces. Okay, so I'm just going to share with you guys real quick what I picked up, and then I'm going to try to flip the camera angle a little bit to share with you guys some of the details of these pieces up close, because really that's what's the selling point, I think, of Béis, is all the little fun features that these items have. So first item I picked up here is their, I would say, pretty iconic or well-known little weekender, but as you can see, this is the mini weekender size, which is a newer release than their classic original weekender, which was huge. I decided to go for the mini size because I thought it'd be more practical, and I believe this size is no problem to be considered a personal item, like a purse size. But when you start carrying around the full weekender, I do worry that some airlines may have to count that as my carry-on, so I can't take the full weekender plus a roller bag on the plane with me, potentially. So I decided to go with this mini size. So I will share with you guys some of the features up close, but that's what I got in the color beige. And to go with that, I picked up one of their relatively newer releases. This is the International Carry-On. It's the one with the front pocket, which again is a pretty new release. So I am excited to share with you guys what I think about it and a lot of these details up close. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll turn the camera angle around and share with you guys some of the features. Okay, so I did change the camera angle around. I went to the floor here because I wanted to share with you guys some of the details up close because that's really what I love about this line. So again, this first piece here is called the Mini Weekender. It's in the color beige. It's made out of canvas material, which I sometimes do worry about because I got the light color, but I'll let you know in a future review video the wear and tear. This is vegan leather on the straps and all of the trim. According to the website, this piece measures about 3.4 pounds, which in my opinion isn't too heavy for a personal item type of a piece of luggage. In terms of measurements, on the website, it measures 16 inches in width, it measures 15.7 inches in height, and the depth is about 8 inches. The strap drop here is 12 inches, and in case you're wondering, it is not adjustable. Okay, so it's a 12-inch strap drop according to the website. So I want to share with you guys a couple of the really nice features here. Again, I decided to go with the mini size because it was definitely smaller. I'm only about 5'3", 5'4", so I thought the full weekender would be kind of overwhelming, especially if I potentially wanted to carry this, you know, as a work bag, kind of everyday bag. I think this would work as a carry-all, so I'm excited to consider using it for that. If I had the full-size weekender, no doubt that would definitely overwhelm me for a day-to-day type of a work style bag. Okay, so the first features, and let's see, here are some hang tags. This tells us more information about it and the details here. But let me just take you through some of the features. So the first is this really nice zipper pocket, it looks like. And it's pretty deep, you can see my hand totally fits there. That's really nice for quick grab type of items. And then on the other side, I believe this would be the back, it does have a little pocket here, but it is a trolley sleeve. So if you unzip the back here, you're able to put this through your rolling luggage, and I will share with you guys what that looks like at the end in the mod shot section. But that's a really cool feature. I love that how it's kind of dual function, because if you're not using it as a trolley sleeve, it's a little slip pocket here. It's not a very secure pocket, I will say. There's no clasp at all, so I would be very cautious putting things like boarding passes, things that might slip out. But you know, things that you're not too worried about slipping out, little heavier pieces that won't come out on their own, I think that pocket would be good if you're not using it as a trolley sleeve. So one of the really cool features of this bag, as you all probably know, if you've seen videos like this before, is this bottom compartment. I will mention, of course, the hardware is very nice. As you can see, it's a very shiny gold tone type of finish. And then the bottom here zips. So for this version, it doesn't completely zip off. Others, I know they make do, where you can fully remove that bottom section. This one is attached. But what's nice is this is a nice wipeable lining, but you're able to put items here that you want to keep separate from the contents of the main bag. So for instance, obviously shoes, this is going to be perfect for. That's probably what I'm going to use it for. Dirty clothes, wet clothes like swimsuits, I mean, perfect. I have 4 kids, so I'm definitely going to use this little compartment as kind of a last minute storage area. So I totally love this feature. We're able to have a little separate compartment for, you know, your dirtier items or anything you just want to keep a little bit separate. And then let's just dive into the inside of the bag here. And the first thing that pops out here is this shoulder strap. So this is attached just with a piece of plastic here, but this is the detachable crossbody or shoulder strap. It has a really nice clip here where you can clip it across. There's 2 little rings that are diagonal on a couple of the handles where you can clip it, and it's a shoulder strap, and there's a really nice break here, padding for your shoulder, and this one is adjustable. So the crossbody long shoulder strap is adjustable, the regular handles are not. And then what is one of the nice features of this bag is that you're able to open it up kind of like a doctor's satchel. So I love it. There's a little wire in the top here, so you're able to open it up. And what's nice about that is it's a super wide opening. I mean, you can see everything really quickly, which is what I love. So I really don't like how a lot of carry-on bags that are big like this don't have such a wide mouth opening. So I'm stuck in the airport, fumbling through all my items, having to take things out to get to the bottom pieces, where this one, you can just see everything so nicely. That's honestly what got me about this bag. I just love this type of wide mouth Dr. Satchel opening. So as you can see here, a couple other fun features. This is a little laptop sleeve, and according to the website, this is supposed to be able to carry up to a 15-inch laptop. So there's a little Velcro there, and here's a padded laptop sleeve, which I will definitely be using. I carry multiple laptops with me usually, especially if I'm going on a work trip. And then there are a couple of slip pockets back here. And then there is one nice secured zipper pocket on the wall as well. And this is a huge one, as you can see here. So 2 slip pockets, 1 zipper pocket, the laptop sleeve, and then the final bit of detail here is it also comes along with this little key ring clasp. So you can clasp your keys to this little ring, and don't lose your keys. You can also clasp things like lanyards. I go to a lot of conferences and have lanyards, so if you don't want to lose something like that, you can also clip a lanyard pretty easily to this as well. So I just love that too. And again, it's still that same wipeable lining, which is also a great feature. All right, so those were the details of this really cute mini weekender. So let me go ahead and grab my other piece and share with you guys some of those features. Okay guys, so here is what they call the international carry-on, also known as the front pocket carry-on. So in case you're wondering, the difference between this international size and the regular carry-on is that this size is a little bit smaller than their initial carry-on roller bag. And that's what I liked about it, because we're going to be doing some more international trips, and I don't want to worry that my carry-on will not meet international airlines requirements. So supposedly, with a smaller size, this should meet the requirements of most international air carriers. In case you're wondering about the size, including the wheels, according to the website, the width is 13.5 inches. The height, including the wheels, is 21.5 inches. And then the depth is 9 inches. This weighs approximately 8.6 pounds, which isn't too bad. It has the 360-degree turning wheels. It has TSA locks, which I'll share with you as well, and a lot of really nice features. But really why I wanted this is I thought I'd be more practical for international carry-on travel, and I love this front pocket. So let me just take you through that piece real quick. So this front pocket zips open like this. So because this is a carry-on, I love how this is going to be able to hold a lot of my carry-on types of items if I don't want to put it in my weekender. So for instance, you will see it features this padded laptop sleeve in the back, which will hold, I believe, most laptops. I love that feature. I would definitely be using that. And then there's a couple of pen pockets, if you can see these, and a couple slip pockets where your phone can go. So really nice, easy grab way to organize things that you want on the airplane, but you don't want to have to open your whole suitcase in front of everybody. So I love this little pocket feature. And then it just zips up here. There are a couple little holes in the zippers, if you can see there, for your own lock if you want to add that. And then it has the other features that are similar to the classic carry-on style. So it does feature this little ring here where you're able to pull this out, put a handle through this, and then clasp it, and then you're able to carry other things hanging on the outside of your bag, for instance, a cosmetic pouch, things along those lines. If you buy a couple of items at the gift shops before you left, you can put a little bag on here. So I really like that feature too. It does feature the handle here, and there is also a handle on the side to help you put it in the overhead compartment. And then it has a telescoping handle up here. And one of the awesome features is this little silicone type of a gripper on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that here. Let me try to roll this here. This little black piece is a comfort grip. I mean, how thoughtful is that? I don't have any other suitcase or luggage that does that. You can feel the quality of this handle. It's telescoping, and I'll share with you in a minute how it looks. But I mean, that's beautiful. Look at the finish here. But this is probably one of my favorite features, this little black silicone grippy thing. And then it features the TSA lock, which is really nice here. And you can open up the zippers. So, okay, so here is what the bag looks like splayed out. And let me just share with you guys all these amazing features. So it has these little compression straps, which are nice. And then it has all these little features. So this does clip out here. I believe this is meant to separate your compartments a little more, but it has a lot of details and function too. You can put your underwear, things like that in here. I think it would be really nice to keep it clean and separate. This does attach here with snaps, so you can remove it if you want. And on the other side, there's a little mesh pocket. And then there is a little zipper compartment here as well, which is really nice for some more small items you want to keep secure. And then on the other side, look at this. It comes with this other little section here, which zippers, so you can keep your items separate. And I love it when you open a suitcase and it's all organized for you. There are two pouches here that zip. One is here, and it has just the little care booklet. And then the other side here is a plastic section where, again, you can keep maybe dirty items or items that might get wet or leak. And it comes with a couple of fun bags. So this is a not basic bag. So again, I think it would be good for underwear, dirty clothes, maybe an extra shoe bag. I just love this attention to detail. So cute. And then look at this dirty bag. So I always travel with a little laundry bag like this. I think it is really nice to keep your dirty items separate, obviously, from your clean ones. So I'm going to be using this to pack as well. So I love these little added features. I think that's a super nice little bonus, which fits right here. But easy way to organize a lot of your items. So I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. The zippers are very smooth. It is a plastic zipper, in case you're wondering. But it's really easy to zip up and very smooth, as you can see. All right, there you have it. Let me go ahead and share with you guys a few mod shots. Okay guys, so let me show you a few quick mod shots, but before I do, I want to just get out there that this video is in no way sponsored by Béis, and none of these items were sent to me or gifted to me. I purchased these totally on my own through their website because I really want to check out their luggage pieces. So hopefully in this way, I can give you guys a totally unbiased review and first impressions of these particular luggage items. So one of the questions I had when I was on the website is, how will this look like on my frame? So I'm about 5'3", 5'4" on a good day, and this is what this international roller bag looks like. It's, again, not overwhelming in my opinion. I really love how it's manageable for me in terms of weight, something that I probably, no doubt, am able to get in the overhead bin by myself because it's not too heavy or not too big. So I love that about this slightly smaller footprint of the new international front pocket carry-on roller. So in terms of what the telescoping handle options are, is that I will share that when you first lift it up, the first option in terms of height is right here. It stops here. This is really nice for my 5'3" frame. It's not too high for me. I can't get over how comfortable this black little pad is when you're going through the airport. Super easy to maneuver along the way. So this is a good option. And then the other option at its maximum height is up here. So it kind of goes to my mid rib cage, which is probably how I'll mostly carry it, because if I have the weekender on it, I think it'll fit a little more comfortably, as I'll show you in a minute. But this is how the telescoping handle looks like at the maximum setting. So this is a really nice option as well, especially if you're a little taller. And I will just say, first impressions of these 360-degree wheels are amazing. Look at that, super smooth. So I'm gonna really enjoy moving this along the little airline console. I think it's gonna be really easy to maneuver and really smooth wheels. So outstanding in terms of functionality, I will say, on first impressions. So let me go ahead and share with you how the mini weekender looks like on the handle here with this trolley strap. So as I pointed out earlier, you'll have to unzip the back trolley strap pocket there, and you have your little strap, and this is going to easily just fit on the back here. There you go. So this is how I'm going to be going down the airport. If you see me, this is how I'll look. This looks so sharp. I can't get over how amazing this looks. I love the aesthetic of this beautiful beige color. I'm super happy I went with it. So this is gonna be how I'm gonna be traveling starting this weekend when I'm going on the airplane. I think it's a really functional, put together look. What do you guys think? Okay guys, so there you have it. That was my little unboxing and first impressions of my beautiful new Béis luggage pieces. I am really excited to test this out. Again, I'm going to be testing it out this very weekend and on a lot of our upcoming both work and family trips. So once I really put these things through the ringer, I will come back and share with you guys a full review with a lot of details as to the wear and tear, how functional these pieces are, and if I really think it's worth the money. But so far, my impressions are amazing. I just love the quality and the functionality of both of these pieces. If you own these pieces, which I know most of you do, comment down below. Let me know, what do you guys think about it? What are some other pieces in the line that you think I should check out as well? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and have many fun travels ahead. I will see you again in my next video. Bye for now.